coming at you from the end of the world. It's Obsessive Comics Disorder. That's right, it's time for OCD. This is the podcast where we make fun of all the geeky things that we obsess over. I'm your host. My name's Chris Renshaw. That guy over there, that's my co-host, Mr. Philip Herbig.
Hey, what's going on, everybody?
And it's the end of the world as we know it, and I feel fine.
I feel fine.
Actually, I feel great, because
Yes.
today, the day we're recording this is the first day that the Dirtbags of Holding podcast has been released. If you're listening to this, then you need to go back an episode because I also put it on the OCD feed. That's why you're not getting the podcast today because I put that out instead.
There we go.
So it's an actual play podcast with me and my friends playing through different RPGs such as The End of the World Zombie Apocalypse.
That's right.
Whoa, it's like I planned that or something.
Almost like you knew.
And I'm going to kick off my shoes like I live here or something. Yep. Smell that funk.
We want the funk. Gotta have that funk.
Yep. So,
Okay, so I'm going to talk like this for the rest of the episode.
Why?
Try not to breathe.
no. Do you smell something burning?
What's that?
Do you smell something burning?
My ass.
No, it was a funny joke. It was like if you ever needed to get someone to whiff a big fart that you let out, you just go, do you smell something burning? Because what's the first instinct somebody has is to take a
Sniff.
big old whiff.
Yep.
And then you're just like, gotcha.
Yeah.
All right. So before we
Happens
get
at work a lot when the heat kicks on
oh no.
in the middle of winter because people smell that the gas turns on first and then enough gas reaches out to hit the pilot light and then then that turns. So people smell that gas escape and they're like,
Do you guys have a gas leak?
we're like, no, I've been here for 5 years. It's the heater kicking on. Please chill out. Y'all have been here for 5 years. You still haven't realized that we have 2 drink machines.
Well, one's like over around the side.
I know it's hidden in the corner, but I mean, there's 2 of them. So our ice machine was busted, and
Everyone freaked out because they couldn't get
everyone
ice.
freaked out. We even put a sign on there covering the ice dispenser. People would move the ice dispenser sign out of the way to try to get ice.
That is awesome.
And we work with some really smart people, and they go to lunch and they just,
Can I have I want the sandwich.
okay, what type of sandwich do you? I know what you do for a living. I can see your name tag. I know where you work. You're a smart person. Tell me what you want.
Speaking of other smart people, hey, this
Other
is
smart
going
people.
to roll right in line with what we're
All
going
right.
to talk about today.
Smart people.
This week, AT&T announced that they're raising the cap on their unlimited data plans from 5 gigabytes to 22 gigabytes. I'm going to say that again so it rolls through your brain in case you missed it the first time. They announced they're raising the cap on their unlimited data plans from 5 gigabytes to 22 gigabytes. By the way, if that's the way we're going to go, my smartphone storage is now roughly unlimited times 5.8. What a deal! You got to use the toes.
Yeah, I got to borrow yours because mine are still in shoes.
Okay.
All right. So you start with the nothing, and then you add nothing,
Yep.
and then you carry the nothing.
Yeah.
I don't want to live on this planet anymore.
You're done.
I'm done.
Yeah. So this is what I mean by the cap.
So
It's
is
it's
that
when they start throttling you.
Oh, yeah, that thing everyone gets pissed off
Yeah.
about, okay? I have unlimited data.
It's also known as the, hey, we really want you to get off your unlimited data plan. Your fault for offering it.
Exactly. I mean, granted, I never really used my unlimited data
Right.
when I had unlimited data with Verizon. So, I mean, now I think I'm at the...
Of course you didn't, because
Yeah.
when you actually did was when everybody figured out, oh, we need to get rid of this.
Yeah, it's like when I started using my unlimited data, I mean, I was all connected to Wi-Fi anyway, so I'd use like a gig a month. And now it's just I don't understand why even offer the unlimited data thing and then you're gonna take it away.
Well, they can't get rid of it.
They can't get rid of it for the people who still have it.
Right. These are people, and they must still be a phone. They must be paying for their phones. So, I wonder if anyone's like selling their contract on eBay for an unlimited data plan.
Hey,
There's probably something. It's probably not legal to do that though.
Could that be like the black market of eBay?
Right.
I will sell you this phone, which also comes with the.
Wouldn't that be
unlimited
called the
data
Pirate Bay?
Oh,
which I think is an actual site.
That's an actual site. Yeah, sorry.
I think it does exactly what I just said. Arg, matey, would you like to buy an unlimited data plan?
So smart people, whatever. Didn't they just pair with DirecTV? That's their problem.
Sure. We'll go with that.
They still have cable.
Porsche. You want to talk about rich people?
Rich people?
Porsche has a new turbocharging system.
Excuse me, sir. It's actually Porsche.
Porsche has a new turbocharging system that can charge its concept electric car to 80% in 15 minutes.
Okay.
That's faster than your smartphone.
No, I saw that phone. I saw that phone.
What phone?
There's a phone that can charge halfway in 15 minutes.
Halfway. This is 80%.
Oh, okay. How far does that get you?
Huh?
How far does that get you?
They're saying it's still like 230 miles or something like that.
Okay. All right.
Because, when you're a Porsche owner, who has time to sit at charging stations with those common folk Tesla drivers? Pshaw. Yes.
Right.
Oh, you only paid $70,000 for your car? I paid $170,000 for my Porsche.
My monocle's not staying on.
Because that's how because when you own a Porsche, you have to call it a Porsche.
You have to go to Porsche.
Those are the people that call them Porsche, the people that actually own Porsches. Excuse me, it's not a boat, it's a yacht.
They both sink. Why is the car so expensive, though?
Because they probably have to be profitable at this point.
Yeah, okay, I get that. I mean, but what's
Keep in mind, this isn't a Ford or a... This is the same guy whose other moneymaker is selling rockets to NASA for millions of dollars.
NASA doesn't use rockets anymore. Oh, yeah, they do. I'm sorry. They don't do manned missions anymore.
SpaceX. Also an Elon Musk project.
Okay.
They're wanting NASA to use their rockets. So yes, they're not selling the rockets, but they're offering shuttle services.
I want to go to space. Dude, that'd be awesome.
These are the voyages of Philip
These are the
Herbig.
voyages of Philip Herbig. We did 3 orbits around the Earth, and then the Earth blew up.
It's 35-year mission to find a woman.
Hey, that means I've only got 5 more years and how many more months? What are we, September?
4?
October, November, December, January, February. 5 months. We'll call it 4 months because we're kind of 4 months and 2 weeks. 5 years, 4 months, 2 weeks.
But no one's counting.
No one's counting.
You know who can get girls? James Bond can.
James Bond. James Bond had the Queen.
Yep. There's a new
1
James
year.
Bond movie coming out. I don't know if you know this.
There a new James Bond movie coming out?
Regal Cinemas is offering you a deal.
Okay.
You can go to see the film once per day for every day that's in theaters if you buy this card. It's only $100.
Can I watch other movies with that
Nope,
card?
just James Bond.
Will this movie get me a girl? If I go and see it every day it's in theaters.
Maybe, but you'd have to buy her a ticket too because it only covers one person.
I don't know if that's going to work.
So now you can go see the movie, 20 to 30 times, depending on how long it's in theaters,
Sure.
for the price of 4 movies.
What's the new movie theater opened up? Am I pointing?
That's not a Regal.
That's not a Regal.
No, it's something else.
No, not this table. Do we have a crappy table I can flip over real quick?
Not in here.
Not in here. There's too much cool stuff right here.
You know what else is cool?
Ice cream.
I'm horrible at these transitions
It
today.
happens.
My Apple Watch is cool.
Your Apple.
My Apple Watch is cool because they released the Watch OS 2 update for the Apple Watch,
All right. Woohoo!
bringing much requested features to their fancy new device.
Like a watch?
Yeah. Hey, it always has done that.
Okay. All right.
But they missed the memo on the most requested feature, though.
FaceTime?
A cheaper price point.
Oh, yeah. That.
But look, watch face pictures.
Yay! All right. Can you put your face on there and have it be the clock?
Actually, yes.
Oh, that's cool.
Or, I mean, you'd have to format. It doesn't do it automatically,
Oh.
but you can put a picture on the background as the clock.
Oh, that's.
I think it doesn't. Actually, I don't know because I don't think it does the digit or the analog clock when you do that.
Oh, that's stupid.
So yeah, that's all. That's all I got. What have you been up to?
Ben, this is kind of bad. I've been missing, Fear the Walking Dead.
Me too.
Yeah.
They're all recorded upstairs. Have not watched a single episode.
Okay.
Yeah, so I haven't seen any
Take
of.
two.
Yeah.
All right. So Chris hasn't seen any Fear the Walking Dead. I've seen the first 2 episodes, and that was it because I've been working, and that sucks.
Yep.
But I see a lot of stuff on Facebook. I'm just like,
I actually haven't seen as many big spoilers as like you would for The Walking Dead.
yeah, because yeah, okay, I see what you're saying. I'm kind of waiting for the
Maybe because people don't know. I don't think it's got as big an audience. I'm not seeing as much publicity.
Yeah,
And like some of the
That's
blog
right, you're not
posts I'm
seeing-
seeing are like, it's okay.
the first 2 episodes I liked. I haven't seen 3
any.
and 4. Like 1 and 2 were cool. I haven't seen 3 and 4 yet.
There's only 6 total, I think.
There's only 4 total.
Oh. I thought there was going to be 6 total.
Oh, you mean okay, gotcha. Like currently, as of like today, they've only shown 4.
Right, like, but I think the whole first season is only
It's
6
only
episodes.
Just like the first season of Walking Dead. Oh, look at them being all
And it ends with them
Magic.
at the California CDC with it about to blow up.
sweet.
Spoilers.
Spoilers. Actually, one thing they did tell us is there are going to be zombies on a plane. There's going to be webisodes.
It's time to get these mother zombies off
off
this
this
plane.
There are going to be in a little in
But
the second.
hold on.
Okay.
Time out. Speaking of snakes on a plane,
Uh huh.
anyone out here needs to go either YouTube it or look at it, find it online. Find the network edited version of Snakes on a Plane. And fast forward to
Okay.
that scene with Samuel L. Jackson. Because you know how they'll ad lib stuff in there?
Yeah.
So you know what the network version is?
Mother loving.
No. I'm tired of these monkey flipping snakes on this Monday to Friday plane.
Oh God, that's horrible.
Because they're trying to make it match up so it doesn't look like you say.
Oh man, that's
Anyways,
And
sorry.
sometimes they don't even match at all.
Zombies
It's like
on an airplane.
Zombies on an airplane. So they're going to have in the second episode, as they were panning around doing something, they focused on an airplane in the sky for
Okay.
a good couple seconds.
Okay.
Longer than just the camera panning out of range, and they're going to transition into a shot. So what the thing about the webisodes told to me online was the plane is coming into LA and that there are going to be zombies on the plane. Everyone on the plane is going to die except for one person. And then that person is going to join the cast in the second season.
Okay.
So somehow, I'm thinking somehow this episode's going to end, or this season's going to end close to the airport for that guy to get out of the plane and then meet up with them. Or that girl or dog or child.
Or maybe the plane
whatever, I
will
don't know.
crash like what happened in the World War Z.
Didn't see World War Z.
Oh. Well, there's like a crash and the only one who survives is Brad Pitt
Oh, okay.
and
Because he's Brad Pitt.
some girl he was with. It wasn't his wife, just some random
Brad Pitt and Brad Pitt's date. They had to.
No, it wasn't a date. It was a girl he saved from, like, it's like a Israeli soldier or something.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
So I have a funny story to share.
Okay. Philip's an asshole. That's not funny.
Oh
well. Where's the want?
So, I get calls from my in-laws for IT questions.
Okay.
Right?
Tell me
Mainly-
you answered. Tell me the first time you... Have you tried turning off my phone again?
That was in this story. I did tell him to do that. So, mainly because Ashley's learned to just not answer the phone.
Okay.
And she's just put all the IT stuff on me. That's like my half of the household is to make sure that all the IT's working.
That's right.
Like, I am the Apple genius. I am the, tech support. I'm the geek squad, whatever.
The nerd herd.
The nerd herd. Exactly. So I get a phone call yesterday while I'm at work, by the way. So I'm like at work talking and going through this story. And he goes, so my mother-in-law is going up or was around today, supposed to be going up around DC to go visit another store. She works in a chain store and she was helping at another store.
Okay.
Well, remember the Pope's around DC today?
That's right.
So she didn't want to go 95 and get stuck. So my father-in-law was trying to use Google Maps or Bing Maps or whatever he was using to find an alternate path. But anytime he went there, JavaScript was disabled.
Okay.
And he couldn't get it to load. And he goes, something's wrong with my computer or something's wrong with the internet. At first he said something's wrong with the internet. Mm-hmm. So I figure out finally it's just JavaScript's disabled. And he's like, yeah, and I totally mess around in the Java control panel. He's trying to sound like he knows what he's talking about.
Yeah.
And he's like, I enabled Java and I went into the security settings and all this, like Java, JavaScript, two different things.
Yeah.
And so I know I'm not working with a lot here, but I decide to break it down as much as I can and just look online to figure out what the settings for enable JavaScript.
Okay.
But I need to know what browser he's using. Because you might say, well, duh, he's probably using Internet Explorer. But I don't know because Ashley or Chloe or, anybody else could have just set him up with like Firefox or Chrome and just said, just use this. Mm-hmm. And he would probably do that. Yeah. So I asked him, what program do you use to access the internet? I didn't want to say what web browser.
Gotcha.
What program do you click on to access the internet? You know what he responds with?
The internet.
Bing. That's what I used to get. I'm like, no, that's. And so like I'm trying to is there a help menu? Can you click on like the help menu and see if there's an about? Mm-hmm. I'm trying to do that, and he's like, no, there's this and this, and finally I gave up. I was like, where's Chloe? Hand Chloe the phone. Chloe's like, what? Because she was over there because I'm at work still. She had gotten off school. So she was over there because she gets off the bus there. Mm-hmm. And she's like, I go, what program does Grandpa use to access the internet? Oh, Internet Explorer. Okay.
Bing. There we go.
Look it up.
Bing.
And now I'm going through this list. I'm like, okay, I need you to do this for me. I'm like, go to this menu. And she's like, okay. And so I go through this long list of everything. Like, you got to go in the settings and this setting and click this and enable that and do this and then refresh the page. We get all that. She's
This
like,
requires a browser restart.
Yeah. And then we get through. It's like, okay, it's working now. Thanks, Chloe. But it was funny. It was like, where is Chloe?
Yeah.
I need someone that has some technical savvy here.
So, not that I don't love you. I need someone else right now.
Yes.
Thank you.
This will get done faster.
Like, can't you just... Hang on. Don't you have, Can't you remote into everyone in the family's computer?
I have not set that up. I should.
Yeah. Hey, Chris, I got it. Okay, done.
Yeah.
That'll be $14.95.
I have done that for my sister-in-law. Mm-hmm. She's at home, and she's like, this and this is working. I'm like, okay, you remember that program I installed for you? I need you to launch said program. Yep. And I need you to read, because there's the secure code or whatever. And I was like, I need you to read me that code.
You don't have to even do that now.
I know, but I just...
All right, I got you.
I forget my TeamViewer login.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So it's just easier to just like the desktop code, and it's like boop. Yeah. So that
Quickly go to the background, take a screenshot, hide all the icons. Boom, there you go.
I wouldn't know how to do that. Well, I mean, I could on
Via
like
TeamViewer.
TeamViewer, because I usually do it through like the app.
Oh,
So
yeah.
I don't have an actual keyboard to type with.
Yeah. I still want to do that to someone.
Also, I finally put together those Dark Age minis. That
Woohoo!
was a pain in the butt.
I saw that. He's like, the glue won't stick. That's because I got nail polish remover all over them.
So I was helping Chloe make hers, and she decides, because I'm not actively engaging with her right now, I'm going to paint my toes, because we're in the craft room where she paints her toes. So she gets out the nail polish remover and then knocks it over all over the minis that I just assembled for her. Which, for the metal minis, didn't really do anything.
Yeah.
I was afraid it might weaken the super glue, but it didn't.
Oh, okay.
But the plastic bases
Yeah.
that the minis stand on, it just melted them.
Oh.
Like it was all black. Luckily, we were on a mat,
Uh-huh.
and it just like adhered blackness around them. And then they got all deformed, and I still used them, but I'm like, those bases look a little battle torn, and I didn't even have to apply any effects to them.
Sweet. That's probably some technique they'll tell you to do.
Yeah.
Like you'll go to some like high-tech painting class and like,
How
you got
did
any
you
nail
ach-
polish remover? Bring it with you.
How did you achieve that? 11-year-old and a bottle of nail polish remover.
That is so awesome. We got to learn this technique. Guys, come here.
Dude, metal minis are hard as heck to put together.
I can imagine.
Because like unlike plastic, which is perfectly formed to like fit, the metal minis are kind of like, it's close.
Yeah.
So like the minis, you know, like exact what orientation the figure's supposed to be. Like the arm only attaches one way. Like it perfectly goes in. On a metal mini, it's like, well, it could be here, it could be here. And either way, it's not sticking exactly well, but
Oh, you should. Oh, I was gonna say you should have waited and gone to Chris and gotten that tiny drill and put magnets in there.
yeah.
And the arms
I wouldn't even needed to put magnets. I'll just like rub one of them up against one side, rub one of them up against the other side, and then just
Maybe they have a little stick. Yeah.
because they're pewter. I mean, what's pewter made out of? So I got iron, nickel, cobalt in it. It's got two.
Lead and tin.
Oh,
I think is what pewter is. What is pewter? To the interwebs.
you can look that up.
Okay.
Is that what have you been up to? Is that it?
Yeah, just working. Well, I went and Steam was having a sale. Imagine that.
Imagine that.
Warner Brothers games. So I was like, oh, okay, I'll look at some of these. I already had a couple of them, like the Batmans and
The Batmans
the Star
and
Wars
the things and the things.
Traditionally 85 to 95% tin, with the remainder consisting of copper, antimony, bismuth, and sometimes, less commonly today, lead.
Oh,
That's what's in tin. Okay,
Cool.
It's mostly tin. Pewter, excuse me. Yeah, so I picked up Lego Marvel Superheroes, Lego Batman 3, both Lego Harry Potters, and Lego The Hobbit.
okay.
Yes. Marvel Superheroes, beat it. The story is completely straightforward and short.
Nice.
Short and sweet and to the point. Now I just go
I never beat that Lego Batman 2 you bought for me.
Yeah,
Because it was on the computer, and this thing only gets turned on when it's podcasting time.
it happens. Well, no, I would have had to buy the Mac version, wouldn't I have?
If there's a Mac version, I get it.
Okay. Okay, yeah.
But the problem is I like playing with the controller, and it's harder to interface the Xbox controller with the Mac. I've tried. It might be easier now. It's been a couple years since I've tried, but
Yeah. But yeah, now it's just going for the collecting of all the... And it's weird because, like, okay, so Tony Stark, he's a character, but he's also Iron Man. So I've got, like, the Iron Man Mark 1, the Mark 6, the Mark 7, the Mark 42, the Heartbreaker. I've got Iron Man in his underwear,
nice.
which is really... Magneto did something and sucked off most of the suit. So it's really just Tony Stark running around in an Iron Man helmet in his underwear. I'm just like, I don't...
Or maybe he's like calling the suit and the helmet's
Calling
the
the
first
Mark
thing.
42 to him?
Yeah,
Oh,
and
that
the
could be-
helmet's
yeah.
the first thing that got to him.
That could be cool, yeah. Run around playing Thor. And this was, at least that I've played, I don't know, was Lego Batman voiced?
The second one was, I believe.
Okay. Because this one was completely voiced.
Yeah. The first one wasn't.
Okay.
It was all like...
Yeah, weird noises and stuff. And it's got everyone in the Marvel Universe.
Nice.
So it's not like MCU and then Sony, all separate from each other. Running around with Iron Man and Spider-Man and Wolverine all fighting at the same time.
Oh my God. By the way, I got to go see the condo today.
Yeah? Oh, how much is done? I know it was Tyvek the last time I drove by.
They're putting the siding on,
Okay.
and the inside is together, like the structurally together, and like all the outlets and boxes are there.
Okay, so you got boxes and wires, no
Yeah.
drywall or anything?
Well, there's drywall.
Oh, okay.
There's the drywall is as far as it goes, but you get a sense of like the layout
Oh, cool.
and sense. So we went and looked at it. I'm just like, man, I need someone to buy my house.
While they're... no, because you have to wait till the house is sold. I was going to say, like, while they're building, you should be like, hey, guys, can you just, like, do this here and this here and this here? That'd be great, thanks. Make
They're
sure...
like, we're not under contract to do that.
Can you make sure these outlets are shielded from all the other outlets? We're going to have a lot of computer stuff in here, and we don't want it to fry. That'd be great.
Yeah. So, I'm bringing back a segment we haven't done in a really, really long time, which sucks because this was one of my favorite segments,
Yes.
and that is Letters from a Douchebag Editor.
Letters from a douchebag editor.
Meanwhile, you can get our next favorite. Get Super Fight ready.
Yes.
But in case it's been a while and you've forgotten, Letters from a Douchebag Editor is where I read.
And it's been a while. That's
No,
all I got. That's all I got.
And it better be a while before that happens again. None of that.
Bad Philip.
Bad Philip.
We do that outside.
So, so this is, I have up here a old comic. This one is Fantastic Four, number 238 from back in the 80s. I don't remember exactly when. And all these comics have letters to the editor pages on there. So I'm going to read one, and we're going to come up with the douchiest response that we can to this person.
All right.
And this one is...
Hillary Clinton.
Dear John, I hope by the time this letter sees you, you have left the book.
Oh, dear John.
Yeah.
That's
And that's funny that the first thing is, I hope by the time this letter sees print, you will have left the book. I mean that sincerely. I have never been impressed by your work, as I felt it was pretty much flash. True, it was technically perfect drawing, but that's all it was, just drawing, not artwork. You never seem to be capable of imparting a mood to a scene or emotion to a character. I have never felt anything after looking at, say, the X-Men. There have been occasional highlights that I enjoyed, Marvel 2 and 1, number 50 being the most prominent. There have also been some atrocities which merit the Garbage Award. Fantastic... I almost said Final Fantasy. Fantastic Four number 232 was one such mag. I truly hope you shape up soon, Mr. Byrne, because I'm getting tired of having my favorite books ruined by artists who think they can write. This happened to the Miller Daredevils, and I won't stand for it in the Fantastic Four. That's it.
That's
Peter it. Something.
Well,
Dear
Peter
Peter
something. First of all, I can't shape up and be gone at the same time.
Yes.
So you need to pick one. Do you want me to leave or you want me to try to do better? Second of all, if you think you can do better, you can come sit in the chair. You can make the decisions. Wear the big boy pants.
Dear Peter, I could tell by the way that you're writing this letter that you have no artistic talent at all either. So you can, to you, I say, go F yourself. But thanks for the compliment on saying it was a perfect drawing and then backhanding me on the other side, because that's cool.
That's cool, bro. Good job.
It was pretty much Flash. No, I can guarantee there was zero Flash, because Flash is DC. And this is Marvel.
Oh, suck it, Trebek. Yeah, that'll work.
And I hope you shape up soon, Mr. Peter, because I'm getting tired of having my favorite books get ruined by random people who think they can write and draw.
I don't need to shape up because round is a shape.
Oh, snap.
I don't know if this guy's fat or not.
I've never felt anything after looking at, say, the X-Men. Well, you know what? I can guarantee say that you probably never felt anything, period.
Oh, like the smooth caress of my wife that I'm going to go home to.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
all the money I make.
Hold
from
on, let me
writing these
pause.
comics.
Let me pause this typewriter real quick, or this, whatever he was using in the 80s.
The 80s, they had word processors, right?
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe.
Pause, and then it's like, see, this if this was current day, I would say like text to voice subscribe or voice to text translate. Sincerely, go F yourself.
No, you got to do like you seen Argo, right?
Yeah.
Argo, fuck yourself. Such a good movie.
All right.
Where's the... Oh, we should have read it as like a random character. What you got? I'm Neo.
Oh, have like a random super fight character.
Random super fight character.
All right, how would Neo...
Editor. Neo?
Yeah.
I don't know. That's a bad one. Neo's a good guy. I need a bad guy. A Viking. A Viking would just kill him.
A dancing paperclip with googly eyes. Hey, I see you're trying to write an insult.
Would you like some help?
Would you like some help? Might I suggest actually learning how to draw first?
We need a little Einstein.
Maybe getting a girlfriend to make yourself feel better.
Man, this is why I need a girlfriend. I want to buy my own domestic goods.
Hey, maybe you should try buying a different comic book.
No. That's not going to work. Actually, that was more... What was that? The Justin Timberlake, Jimmy Fallon skit? The Larry Gibbs talk show?
No, I don't remember that.
You remember that one?
Hey, it looks like you're trying to be a douchebag. Might I suggest going outside instead? The light, it burns.
Oh, that's just me normally.
Yep. You're just, I mean, like, he's right now, he's just, like, holding it in. 'Cause
I know.
The
like,
sunlight's seeping through the walls.
That fluorescent bulb's kind of touching the wavelength a little bit. I'm just like, I don't really know what's going
Are you a vampire?
on. No, I can see myself in the mirror.
Yes, but can other people see yourself in the mirror?
Now, okay.
Can vampires shave? Or do they shave? If so, how?
That's a good question.
I want to see myself in the mirror.
Well, I've never seen a vampire with a beard.
Exactly. So how are they shaving?
Well, did they shave before they died?
Are you saying that the hair stops growing?
Well, yeah.
So what's the coincidence that every vampire that's ever lived just shaved prior to death?
I don't know, man. Maybe it's...
Or maybe as a part of the... welcome to the vampire cult. First, we're going to need to shave off that extra hair first.
That could be, yeah. Then we're going to need to let it grow out a little bit into a long,
But then stop growing.
Lestat, and I don't know, before they bite you, they got to... Maybe they have, Borg maturation chambers.
Oh, my
And they
God.
just shove you in there real quick. They do. They shove you in a coffin for a couple hundred years.
Yeah.
And then you mutate and you turn.
What?
And then we shoot you in the head. Because that's how you kill the vampires. No, that's not how you kill the vampires. That's how you kill zombies. The walkers. The roamers. The biters.
How do they tell if they have something on their face? Like, hey, you got a little blood on your face. What? Did I get it? That just a lot of, did I get it?
See, now I was thinking, okay, you saw The Invisible Man, right? With,
Chevy Chase?
no. The other one with Kevin Bacon.
Okay.
Was that Kevin Bacon?
Maybe.
No, it wasn't Kevin. It might have been. I don't remember. But we're we're really actually, now that I think about it, any of the Invisible Mans
Okay.
where they would put makeup on their face.
Right.
What if a vampire does that?
I don't know.
What if they get some...
Are you asking would they then be in the mirror?
Yeah. Would the makeup be in the mirror and then
Probably.
it's just a blob of floating makeup face in the mirror?
Well, did their clothes show up in the mirror?
What? No, they don't. Which is really weird. Fabric doesn't show up in the mirror. But is the fabric, dead?
Maybe they project an aura, in which case the makeup wouldn't show up.
Oh, that could be. That's really weird.
We need to go kill a vampire and dissect him now.
Let's start with those from Twilight.
Okay.
because that's not okay. No, just no. Blade, vampire movie. Van Helsing, vampire movie. Twilight.
Twilight was a fan fiction that just
Okay, those fans need to be hurt.
Did you realize like some of those fans live in this house?
Some of those fans are
And
wrong.
I'm not pointing at myself, by the way.
He's pointing at himself. It's guilt by association, sir.
Oh, jeez.
Okay, it's seeped into you.
Get it off. Get it off. Get it off.
You're gonna walk outside and sparkle.
No. Wait, can I mine my own skin for money then?
Ooh, that's like why are they sparkly? Are they diamonds?
Well, diamonds are forever.
Oh.
And vampires live forever. The
And
guy who owns De Beers is a vampire.
Boom.
Boom.
Does that mean he's killing his own kind to
Probably.
sell to us mortals?
Well, that only this whole assumption works on the premise that Twilight vampires exist.
Yes.
So we should probably just stop that right there.
That's okay. Blade vampires exist because those guys.
All right, so let's go to a super fight because
Watch the card I pull be Blade. That'd be awesome.
nice. So this is a super fight. This is
Give
a
me a
card game where we argue over who would win in a fight. And let's see. My first character is a barbarian.
A barbarian.
Barbarian.
What you got? Ooh. I'm a street fighter.
Well, I have a hostage.
Well, you're a barbarian. Of course you have a hostage.
So does that mean I probably killed the hostage?
Oh. I'm a street fighter with no legs.
Nice. Well, my barbarian that has a hostage has no depth perception.
No depth perception. So
That's
you can't
probably
even
pretty accurate.
tell if your hostage is next. What the? I'm a street fighter with no legs in a spacesuit.
Oh, yeah. Well, this fight is taking place in San Francisco.
Woohoo! We get some rice-a-roni.
I don't know about
is
you,
San
but my
Francisco
barbarian kills the hostage.
Yeah, your barbarian just kills the hostage because you're like, I don't need it.
I'm in a rage.
Well, this is kind of accurate for portions of California. It's raining fire
Nice.
during our fight in San Francisco.
I think this just means I go crazy.
Crazy.
And you have no legs. How are
Yeah,
you getting
no
away
leg-
from the fire?
I don't think I'm getting away from the fire because I mean, spacesuits are designed for cold.
Yep. And that spacesuit's going to melt with you in it. And wait, does the spacesuit have oxygen? Because that's pure oxygen in those spacesuits.
More than
So when that
likely.
catches fire, you just explode.
Yeah, boom.
So your only hope is to somehow manage to crawl near me while I'm
and
then explode
Take us
and
both out.
everybody's dead.
that's right. You, me, the hostage.
Oh, the hostage I already
Oh,
killed.
the hostage is already dead.
I killed the hostage.
You took a hostage and you're like, I don't do that.
No, what happened is the hostage was like, hey, I'm your hostage. And I was like, what? Dead. All right, next fight. Round 2.
Fight. So
This is basically the same thing. No.
I was listening on the
It was
way
a
here.
sumo wrestler. I was like,
Just a fat barbarian.
Yeah.
On the way here, I was listening to that Star Bomb, that Ken versus Ryu rap battle.
Okay.
So it's like rap battle to the death.
all right. Well, I am Robin Hood, armed with holy hand grenades.
I'm a robot. I'm a robot whose top half is a monk.
Nice. Oh, yeah. Well, my Robin Hood and his hand grenades are. Let's go deep. I leech off opponent's health when touched.
You leech off opponent's health when touched. My monk bot is really hangry.
Hungry for what?
I have no idea.
For
And it's
circuits?
making me really mad.
Maybe it's because you don't know what you're hungry for. Like, I have this urge, but I don't know what for because I'm a robot and I have no soul. So here's the thing. I
Maybe
leech
if I was a
opponent's
ginger-
health when touched.
That'd be if I was a ginger robot.
Oh.
I'd have no soul.
If you had the ginger feature.
Yeah.
So what health do I leech off of you when touched?
I don't know.
Does that mean like I steal your I steal your I suck electricity?
See, I could use that to my advantage and then just pop one of my power cells into overdrive and go all force lightning on you.
I'd rather
my
just
Zen monk.
I'd just rather holy hand grenade you.
Yeah.
Oh, where are we fighting at?
Where are we fighting at? And what's happening?
We're fighting in a pineapple under the sea.
Okay. And we can fly
Nice.
in the pineapple under the sea.
Nice. Well, it's going to be harder to hit you with a hand grenade then.
Yes, because you're going to throw it and, friction and...
Well, I was talking about you could just...
while we're flying. But we're in the pineapple. Is the pineapple full of water under the sea?
Probably.
Okay.
I'm Robin Hood.
You're Robin Hood.
I don't know how that helps me in this scenario.
I don't know.
I think we both died.
You stole those hand grenades from a rich guy?
Well, the pineapple is under the sea. I think we just all die because we run out of breath.
Yes.
Well, the robot doesn't.
My legs don't.
Oh.
So my legs are just dragging around my dead top half around the ocean.
Really?
That's morbid.
All right. So next fighter, last one.
Next fighter.
Really?
It happens.
This is what happens when you do random.
I lose.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I do.
What?
Canada.
Well, I'm a mime whose clothes are too big.
I'm Canada.
Okay, what about Canada?
I'm Canada with one leg.
Well, it's okay because you have health care, so you can get it fixed. Okay.
Okay.
I'm a mime whose clothes are way too big, armed with a rocket launcher.
Armed with a rocket launcher. Okay.
And you have one leg, so you're limping away.
One Canadian leg armed with a gravity gun.
Oh, that's not good. And we're fighting in the sewers.
We're fighting in the sewers while the floor is lava. So
Again, I think everybody dies.
it's that movie with Tommy Lee Jones.
Volcano?
Yeah. Wasn't that L.A.?
Yeah, it was L.A.
Yeah.
So we killed the Ninja Turtles.
Yes. Have you seen that picture floating around?
The mouse or the rat taking the piece
Yes.
of pizza.
There's like you see a dirty animal with a piece of pizza. I see a hardworking dad trying to feed his 4 teenage turtles.
All right, who wins this?
Who wins?
So I got a rocket launcher.
You have a rocket launcher. I have a
The gravity gun can push it away. But no matter where that rocket hits, the entire sewer is probably coming down on us.
Yeah.
So I think the answer is, once again,
And then we get sucked into the lava.
everybody dies. Which, by the way, how are we alive if we're in the sewer and the floor is made of lava? So there's no escaping that, really. So we just burn to death.
Yes. And the free burn unit can't really do anything for me.
Yep.
Actually, it's not free. It's taxpayer funded. Get it right.
It's free if you have fake ID. Not saying that I do. I'm pointing out.
Yeah, sure. I'm Canadian. Eh?
Hey, what's that about?
What's that a boot? Okay.
Eh?
How many Canadians does it take to change a light bulb? None, because they're all going, oh, it's so dark. Where's the lighting? What? That was from How I Met Your Mother.
Oh,
When they're
my
making fun of
God.
Canada.
Oh my God.
And then they turn out the lights in the Canadian bar they took Robin to. Everyone's like, ah! It's like, okay, it's not that we're not afraid of the dark. I mean, we don't like it, but who does?
All right, I'm gonna have to end the show on that one because
To those really cool Canadian people we met at Gen Con who probably aren't watching this anyway. Hi.
hi. Okay.
Canada's kind of cool.
All right. So thank you guys for listening to this episode. If you'd
Sir.
like to comment or contribute to the show, send us an email at feedback@ocdcast.com.
.com.
You can also talk to us online. I am at Chris the Prof on Twitter, and that is Philip, who is at _Philip. At Philip_OCD.
We need a
You can also
rewind
follow
sound.
us on Facebook, facebook.com/Obsessive Comics Disorder. And check out dirtbagsofholding.com.
.com. Does it work?
Yes, it does.
Sweet.
Yeah. Go check out that show. It's amazing. It's awesome.
Did you do like cool transition noises and everything, or just
Some.
okay?
Just mainly where you go from me doing the intro to, and let's see what happens.
Everybody died.
The end. Thanks for listening. In the meantime, I'm Chris,
I'm not.
and you've been listening to OCD by the way, I forgot to say before I hit the music, which I should probably do.
Dude.
This is the last episode we're gonna have for a little bit. Gonna be going on a trip, so it's gonna be like 3 weeks, 4 weeks before we have another episode.
Chris is leaving us.
Yeah, keep in mind I'll be posting the Dirtbags Holding podcast on this feed for a while. Get through this first season, let people know if they like it or not. So you'll have something. There'll be stuff there for you.
Not gonna take it with it.
Nope.
Not gonna bring you back anything.
But thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
Give me the password to post my own stuff.